Hi, welcome back to Rich Hatch Homes. We're excited today because we're going to talk about some news that just came out in the Wall Street Journal about the interest rates and how the Fed is handling the current inflation right now. So I got Tommy here. We're going to have a little discussion about how we're going to address these things as realtors and also as a client looking to buy real estate. So one of the things that was announced is that the Fed is not going to lower interest rates this current month. And the reason why is because they found that inflation was at 3% and just over 3%. And because inflation hasn't reached that 2% mark that they're looking for, they decided not to lower interest rates. So why is this not necessarily really bad news? I mean, why is somebody who's looking to buy a house right now, why might they still consider buying a house even though interest rates are still, over 6%?
Yeah, Rich, there are a few reasons. One of them being that we don't know if and when interest rates will come back down again to those levels that people want, that 4% or even 3%, as we saw during the pandemic. So while people are waiting and hoping that interest rates may be coming down, they may not. And this may be the norm for a while. And so while those people are waiting for interest rates to come down, they may miss out on their dream home. The home that works perfect for their family, is everything they're looking for, all the features they want. But they won't pull the trigger because they're waiting for those interest rates to come down. And one other thing, while you wait for interest rates to come down, with the current economy the way it is and with inflation and things like that, house values will continue to go up. And so while you wait, that house that you may want to purchase will continue to increase in value more and more. And while that happens, you may end up purchasing a much more expensive house and spend a lot more money than you would have saved by waiting for a lower interest rate.
Yeah, that's great, Tommy. I appreciate that insight. It sounds like what you're basically saying is that the best way to fight inflation is actually to purchase stuff, things like real estate property, real property that will increase in value as inflation goes up. Because what decreases in value is your actual dollar and your spending power. And so it'd be better to get on that now than wait a year or two down the road. That's really good insight. Appreciate it, Tommy. We appreciate you guys watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Rich Hatch Homes.